Hometown Radio, KGAF presents the Community Service Report. Here is Dee Blanton.
Thanks very much. Hi again, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday community service program today from Muenster Memorial Hospital, and very pleased to have the director of, I don't know what you are. You're the director of, I guess, public relations. You're the news guru. You're the what do you not do at the hospital? Gayla Blanton joins us.
Surprise! I'm actually doing the radio show. Well, this month I'd say there's nothing I don't do except possibly direct patient care, which is lucky for the patient.
Yeah, the patient probably the winner there. You guys. The hospital has so much going on in October now, and you and I have talked about before. October seems to be probably the busiest month of the fall season when it comes to activity. Seems like everybody wants to get them in before the holidays get here, and that's why October is pretty busy. But you guys got a lot going on that have to do with really community service. You're doing a lot of things.
Absolutely. Every day this month, I can safely say we have something going on in the community. And to top that off, the hospital has been very full at capacity or near capacity for the last several months. So when you come into our building, it's hopping one way or the other. We're either out in the community doing flu shot clinics, or we're giving care to our patients on the floor. We just have a lot going on, and it seemed like October was a very appropriate time to talk about our community service because, like I mentioned, every day we have something going on.
Yeah. And last weekend, or over the last week or 10 days, you had Healthy, Happy, and Whole you were a part of. You guys worked the worst race, volunteered at Oktoberfest. So not only do you do things that provide services, you show up and give your time to the community, too.
Yes, we feel like that's very important. We are part of the community. We have employees that live in the community. The hospital brings people into the community. Muenster Memorial Hospital is part of the community of Muenster, a very vital part of the fabric there. Also, not only just doing the community service things, but economically as well.
Mm-hmm. And coming up this weekend, you've got your, kind of the weekend and next week, too, your fall health event. Talk a little bit about that.
Yes, the fall health event. We do that. We actually do a health event twice a year. We do spring and fall, and we're coming up on our fall. And some people might notice a difference because we have switched the days. So we want people to be very aware of that. If you come in tomorrow at 7 in the morning, you're not going to see us there. We actually had to change that due to a workload situation involving the laboratory. Mm-hmm. So we'll actually be doing it on Saturday, 10:13 from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and Monday, 10:15 from 7 until 9.
All right, very good. And again, it doesn't really matter that you're still going to get 2 days out of it now, because I understand there's been a question or two of why it's only 7 until 9, and there's a reason that time is limited.
Absolutely. We do, as part of this, or the biggest part of this, we do low-cost lab tests, which include blood tests, many of which are fasting. So to say that we should hold it till 12 noon or 1, there's not many people who can hold a fast, and many of these tests do require a 12-hour fast all night, and then all the next morning. Mm-hmm. It would be hard on the body, and we don't want to put anybody's health at risk. So we try to get in there bright and early and get it quickly and first thing in the morning. So that's why the hours are limited till 9 o'clock, because most people can't hold a fast past then when they've been fasting all night.
Yeah, and as strange as that may seem to some, that's really doing a favor to the patient that wants these tests done.
Oh, yeah. You'd be awful hungry and cranky. Some of them are pretty cranky without their coffee, at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
So you can only imagine if they had to hold it till noon or more.
Yeah, I've tried that a time or two. It's not very easy to do. Another thing that's part of this is your drug take-back event. You guys do this a couple of times a year also.
Yes, we do this actually in conjunction with the Muenster Police Department. And basically what it is you need to look through your medicine cabinet, pull out all your expired prescription drugs. Don't put them down the toilet, please. Don't put them in the trash where an animal or a child or someone up to no good might get them. Bring them to our drug take back. The Muenster Police will take those and dispose of them safely. We can't take liquids and we can't take patches, but your prescription pills and even any over-the-counter stuff you might be worried about. It's just a way to dispose of those drugs safely.
All right. And also, this is kind of top of mind for a lot of people these days, public flu shot clinic you guys are doing too.
Yes, as part of that, we will offer the flu shot for $25. And also, if you're on Medicare, you can bring your Medicare card, and it's no cost to you. It is time to get the flu shots, and we are doing a lot of clinics out in the community, but this is the first public offering we're doing outside of our clinic itself. And so everybody needs to come and get that done. The CDC has instructed or recommended that everyone have their flu shot on board by the end of October. So this will be a good time to come and get it. It won't take very long. It'll save you a trip to the doctor's office, and you need to get that done. We'll be at Sacred Heart School today, actually giving their staff and kiddos their flu shots today, and we've been at a lot of places around town since the beginning of October doing those as well.
Mm-hmm. We're going to have to kind of go in rapid fire to cover the rest of this in the time allotted, but many other things coming up, and let's start with a blood drive you got next week.
We do. We have Texoma Regional Blood Center coming to our place on the 16th. That's next Tuesday from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. We co-sponsor that with Muenster High School. Encourage everybody to come out because, as you know, blood is always in need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and especially entering the holidays, man, heading into the holidays, and the holiday period is one of the worst times for blood. People just don't have time to donate, so this is a good time to do that. And then I believe on, Wednesday next week, the Better Breathers Club meets.
Yes, the Better Breathers Club. We do it each month on the third Wednesday at 2 o'clock in our boardroom. That is sponsored by our respiratory department and pulmonary rehab. And this month we have Jennifer Connell. She's with Legal Aid of Northwest Texas, and she'll be talking about advanced directives and other medical directives that are needed as you go through your life, things that you need to get done.
And we talked earlier about being active in the community and doing things associated with the community. You guys are currently having your United Way drive within the hospital there, and you're pretty big sponsors of the upcoming Power of the Purse, too, aren't you?
We are. Because it is in Muenster this year, we wanted to make a big splash and really support that effort being in Muenster, so we are a platinum-level sponsor for Power of the Purse on October 18th. So we want to encourage everyone to get your tickets. I believe the deadline to get your tickets is this Friday, if I understand correctly. So it's going to be a fun event at Heritage Hall, our Heritage Park, Furman Hall, and lots of purses and food and wine and women. It should be a lot of fun.
Lots of fun. Don't advertise a lot of women because you'll have all the guys showing up just to be there. But that is Thursday the 18th. And then you guys also are a drop-off point, I think, for the coat drive that Dry Clean Supercenter does.
Yeah, we just go from one thing to another. We finish up that week, and on Monday, on the 22nd, we start the coat drive. Dry Clean Supercenter here in Gainesville has always called us. We participated in that. It's earlier this year, people might notice, I guess because they're predicting an early winter. So they're going to start collecting coats on Monday, the 22nd through November 17th. We will be a drop-off point at Muenster Memorial Hospital, and we've done that, like I said, for several years. The coats do need to be in good condition. If they're dirty or ripped, we don't want those. We want coats that people can wear and enjoy and use. So please bring us coats or jackets in good condition.
And they will be dry cleaned by Super Day before they're distributed. And you're also hosting your annual pumpkin decorating contest. That's always fun.
I know. It's wrapping up the month, right?
Yeah.
I mean, literally. Yes, it's our 5th year, actually, for the pumpkin decorating contest, which is kind of surprising. It was one of the very first things I was involved involved in when I went to Muenster, and it's a lot of fun. All the rules and details are on our website, MuensterHospital.com. We don't allow actual carved pumpkins because of the infection control risk and that sort of thing. You can carve styrofoam, and then you can decorate your pumpkin. You need to keep it intact, however, and we have some wonderful entries every year. We expect to have more this year, and we're looking forward to seeing what the community brings out for that.
It's truly amazing what people can do with pumpkins without carving them.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then you're going to have a community trick-or-treat event on Halloween.
Yes, this I guess is the third or fourth year that we've done that, and we basically open up the hospital from 5 to 7 or until the candy runs out, and we do ours a little differently. We give a hand full of candy, and I don't mean a hand full of candy. I mean a handful of candy. Yeah. So you got to come and check out to figure out what the heck I'm talking about.
Right.
But basically, you get a little different delivery on the Halloween candy, and the patients that will enjoy seeing the kids. They can see our pumpkins that are left there, and we just love doing that again for our community.
Yeah, it's so important. Lots of things going on. We're out of time. You don't have a quote or anything from anybody you want to pass along?
No quote except, if we could find something that said, "Oh my Lord, if we live till the end of October," because we are so busy, so busy, but we enjoy it because that's, again, what our hospital's all about.
Absolutely. Gayla Blanton, thank you so much, and we'll hear from you guys again next month from Muenster Memorial Hospital.
I'm sure the quotes will be back.
Yeah, probably so. All right, there she goes, Gayla Blanton from Muenster Memorial Hospital. It's going to wrap it up for our community service program today here on Hometown Radio, KGAF.